Hey everybody, welcome to my studio today. Today I'm working on a custom journal for Karen. Hi Karen. And yeah, I wanted to show you some of the processes, and she agreed that it would be okay if I filmed some of them. She's so nice. So I thought this image inspired me to do so many things. And so this is kind of like the basis of what the journal is going to hold. Um, So I just wanted to show you the starter image and how I kind of process a little bit. So I found this image, and yeah, I really liked everything about this piece. I love the color tones and just the flowiness to it. And that's kind of what I want to put in this journal a little bit. So I've already started actually creating an element, and I didn't film this creation. So if you want me to film how to make this, then I will. Just leave me comments below. If I get enough comments, then I will make a video on how to make this piece. It is not complete. I still need some type of pull tab right here. So how it works is this will be like the back piece in a journal, and then she will just grab it, hold it with the pull tab that's here, and then it just flips open like that. And as you can see, I hand stitched a lot of the outline on these. Each piece has hand stitching and then sewing around the edge, and she will be able to journal on each one of the panels back here. So I want to give her plenty of room. Hopefully you guys can see that, and I'm not out of frame up there, so you can see the top. And then yeah, so this will be, like I said, this will be a back piece. Okay, so the next piece that I want to work on is okay, you guys can see what a mess that I make whenever I'm creating. Yeah, this is how I do it. I make templates. Not always do I make templates. I shouldn't say this is how I do it, because not always do I do this. Sometimes I just sit here and fold, and things just create on their own. Really, I don't do anything. But this time I actually had an idea in mind. So I sketched this out first is what I did. So this will be like a, let me show you if I can, it'll be actually on this side. Okay, so it'll be attached here, and it'll flip over this way. Okay, and then this, as you can see, I make little notes. I was thinking I would need this wider, but I don't think so. So this will flip over, and there'll be a panel here, and then this will have this element. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, it'll have this piece, and then this one will be on the bottom. So it'll have this element here that opens up, and then there'll be inside here will be, oh, I forgot there's going to be a pocket right here on this element. I forgot that. There inside here will be, I think, this. Yeah, this will be inside here like that. And then there'll be an image here. And then this, I'm going to take these off right now because they're bothering me. Okay, so this will be sewn here and here. So this will actually be a pocket. Right now you can open it like this, but this will be a pocket that you'll be able to put something in, and then it'll flip open. And I haven't decided on what to do on this panel yet, but as you can see on this panel, I plan on putting a pocket. And then of course they'll have this image on the back. And again, I don't know if she's gonna be on the back. This beautiful lady here is going to be on the back side. So I'm not sure really, I want to cover her up. I may put another pocket like this. I'm just not sure yet, so I'm kind of leaving my options open to build that. So let's go ahead and start assembling this, hoping this is going to work. All right. I've never really filmed my process like this before, so bear with me. I'm going to have lots of blunders, I'm sure. So I'm going to, now I have a laser printer, and whenever I print, it leaves a, let me show you, it leaves a border, a white border around. So I'm actually losing a little bit of the image whenever I print mine because of my laser printer. I'd like to get an inkjet. I know most people want to go from an inkjet to a laser, but there are disadvantages. So I'd like to have both. Ideal world, I would have both, right? Okay, I'm just lining these up. I didn't get my bone folder out. And I'm just going to crease that. Let me get my bone folder out. Because this will be opening and closing. So I may, probably reinforce this. Okay, so I got this piece folded. Now I was going to put the inside piece. It's this one. Going the wrong way. Let's see how much of this I can get done before I have to stop for sewing purposes. I do have a little bit of an edge there, but that's okay. Should be fine. Okay, so right now I'm just folding this beautiful image. This one will go inside here like this. And this one is going to become the pocket. So this one will get sewed together. So you won't actually see the inside. And then this, oh, you know what? I said I didn't know what I was going to do with this page. I do. I have them here. I forgot. I made these. They're made from, let me show you. These coin, I think these are called coin. Coin something. Let me see if I can find it. No, I have no idea. Large dollar is what it says. So I guess you put your dollar in there and seal it. I'm not really sure what these are. Anyway, I got them for like really cheap. A whole bag full of them. So I just took my alcohol inks and colored here. I then sewed around the edge and then I put hinges on. You can see it on the back. Where I put my hinges. I put my hinges on after I sewed because I didn't want the glue to gunk up my sewing machine. I also labeled mine top and bottom so that I would remember how to place them on my page. Okay, so that one is the top. This one's top. And this one is, let me make sure. Wait, can't see this one. Yeah, top. Oh, my eyes. Okay, like that. So I'm going to be putting these on the page like this, and they do have the little gusset here so that it'll be easy for her to slip something in and out of these pockets. I'm not sure if I'm going to put something in here. I may not. Definitely it'll be something removable with maybe a little tag sticking out. But I just love the background, and I kind of wanted to highlight that a little bit. And I thought these really showcased this image. Okay, so put those off to the side. All right, next thing. So I guess the next step is to make this. And I have my cutting board here. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to turn it this way. Hopefully you guys can see that. I plan on using this one. I just liked the look of it. So I'm going to start with where I want it on here first. This will be the first one. And then this one will be down below. And as you can see, I plan on putting an eyelet in. So I need enough space to be able to put a little circle. And then I was going to put another circle down here at the bottom. So let's see. I think, I don't have a pen to mark it. I'm going to try this, my erasable pen. See, I'm going to put it like this so I can see where I'm going. I think I want this one to come about right here. And then I think I want this one to come about right here. This is how I do it. I don't measure anything usually. I just hope. Hope it comes out right. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, hopefully. I'm going to try to line that up. You guys can probably see this easier than I can. Yeah, hopefully I'm getting it in the right spot. Yeah, see how it cut it down for me? And I cut it backwards, didn't I? I did. I cut it backwards. See, there's that hope thing. That's all right. I'll just reverse it because I'll be cutting that piece, that slide down. So there we go. It's a little. There's just a little. Oh, can you guys see? I'm not sure if you can see. That's kind of cute how it made that rivet. I might have to use that for something else. That is so cool. I may have to use that for like a latch or something to run a string through. Okay, that's how my brain works. You guys are seeing the true me, I'm telling you. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Upside down this time. So, hopefully I'll get it right this time. Yeah, got it right that time. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this down. I'm not sure how far down I want it to, how far in, but I know I'm going to want it more than that. I know it. So let's just try to move this up so you guys can see. Okay, let me go in just a hair more. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to run it here, about there. Let's try there and then see if that's deep enough. I'm just going to line it up and go like that. Okay. Oh, that's not going to be deep enough, is it? No. No, 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 no. That will not be deep enough. Okay. Keep testing, keep testing. Let's see if I make it go in. I'm sorry about my phone if you guys can hear that. Let's see. I do have the measurement on here. I don't want to go in too far, so I'm thinking to this line. I don't even know what that is. 1.5 inches, maybe a 1/2 inch. I think it's a 1/2 inch right there. So I'm just going to go in a 1/2 inch. Line it up and go in 1/2 inch. About cut it off the wrong side. That wouldn't be good, would it? I almost cut this whole strip off. Okay. And I'm gonna grab my scissors to make sure my cuts are sharp enough. Okay. There we go. Okay, yes. That's what I wanted. That way my circle will sit right here, and I'll probably put an eyelet right there for this. You know what? Am I doing this correctly? Wait, this is going to be glued together as a pocket. I'm not doing it correctly. I'm so sorry. I need to cut this out and do the same thing with this. So let me continue. All right. Well, at least now I know exactly where to punch. Okay, move that out of the way. I did it backwards. Again, I'm just messing up left and right here, but it should be okay. I should be able to fix this. Okay. That should work. Might be a little off. I may have to cut this one just a hair. But it should be okay. At least this time I know exactly how far up to cut this one. Just line it up with that one. Okay, and then go down this way. Yeah, this is why my designs end up so different from everybody's, because I make bloopers like this all the time. There we go. There we go. Okay, I have to clean that up a little bit. I don't know why that poked up. Okay, so yeah, it's a little off on this side, so I just need to punch it one more time. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that they're even on both sides, so I will line this one up like I did before. Yeah, got it. All right. I think I'll just cut this line first. I think I just follow this one and just cut it straight out with my scissors. Then rather than kind of line it back up with that sheen. There we go. All right, now that one's finally done. And I'll need to ink that up right there. Okay, now this will go in here like that. This, like I said, will be all glued, or not glued, be sewn together here and here, and this will open up as a pocket. So that'll be nice. All right, and then now this one. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I go up 1/2 inch. Let's see. Until I got it off just a hair, but there we go. I'm gonna save that. That's pretty. Look at the flower. Okay, enough of that. All right, now let's check the dimensions. Yeah. Okay. See, that's nice. Took me a minute, but it's nice. Okay, so now I need to round the edges. Let me get out my rounder. Should have had it out. I may be able to round this edge a little bit more. Let's just see if I can get that in there. Yeah. Okay, so I got those two, that edge, but not those. Because this end sticks out just slightly more right here, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to have as much room for this, which looks like I have just slightly. I need to adjust that just slightly. All right, that's what we do. We just kind of adjust them on the fly. Let's see. Forgot what was next. I guess I need to go ahead and do the pockets. Okay, let's see. We got all these beautiful images. Let me show you some of them. And I'll be putting those in here. The bird and the flowers are going to be this piece. Let's see. So I know this piece needs to be cut out with my Sizzix machine before I can get started on that piece. This piece is going to go right here, and it's going to be kind of wavy. So let me go ahead and get it cut out. And bring my board back over. I'm losing pieces. I'm just going to do a quick measure. I don't need to measure. I can just line it up. How much of this do I want? About there, I think. And this will be about there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to mark it on this side. Make sure that's right there. And line it up again. This is how I do it. Okay, like that. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. So let me just cut that. I'm going to cut it a little bit wider because a little bit wider because I want this edge straight, but I want this edge to curve. So I'm going to make it just a little bit wider so that I can curve it properly. Okay. See, so this will fit in here like this. But I want this to be kind of wavy. So I need to see, oh, that would have made a nice gusset. Should I make it into a gusset? No, I don't want to because I'm going to wave it. Yeah, just be a thin pocket. I have to be careful of too much bulk since I've added that one piece. Okay, so I just need to mark where the pieces I want to cut off are. Let's go up a little bit more so you can get that flower. I like that flower. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick cut on these. And get some mark. That's so hard to see. Let me put it. Sorry if I'm off screen. I can't see up there. There we go. All right, and put it back in our booklet. Yeah, like that. All right, and then I'm just going to wave this one. I think I'm just going to use my scissors. I'm going to cover things up over here. I need a bigger desk. Okay, so I'm just going to start here and just kind of curve it out a little bit. I don't want too sharp of curves. I kind of want them. I say that and then I make a very sharp curve. Let me try it again. There we go. Okay, just like that. Yeah, I like it wavy. Yeah. Okay, I may have to put something here to enhance that because that is blending into my background. Like if I had used this, see that I can see. This is blending in too much. But I think it'll be okay. It should be okay. I'll just put something here that makes the contrast bigger. Okay, so that'll get sewn in to place. Yeah, I think I'm almost at the, oh, I need the pocket. Forgot the pocket. All right. This piece goes, I think I was going to use this bottom piece here for my pocket. So let me make sure I have enough. Yeah, should have plenty. Just marking out where I need to cut this scissors so I can see how much of a pocket. Okay, I can make that work. Let's see. How far up? I think I want to make sure it's right there. Let me lay it down so I can see. Oh, well, actually, maybe to that one. Let's go to that one first and see if I like it up there. I don't know. Better to go taller first and then come back and add. Make it go a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm just gonna put the whole thing off actually, since that'll be, the bird will be on there. Yeah. Now maybe I'll be able to adjust it better. Okay, where do I want that pocket? I think, yeah, there's nothing else on this page. I think the pocket could be a tall pocket, right? Yeah, it could be a tall pocket. So I think I'll cut it right there. I don't know. Maybe I should go all the way up. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful, but actually I've changed my mind. I'm just going to go to this one. Yeah, I don't want it to be, I'm going to go up a little bit because I have to put the divot in it. Divot, is that the right word? I think it's right. Okay, guys, this will sit right here. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. I don't want to cover that beautiful. This one's pretty too, but I'll really like that. So I need to come down just a bit more. Let me mark it just a hair. I think I'll come down to this one. You just never know until you try this. I'm not used to recording while, so you guys are getting firsthand. Whenever I talk, this is how I actually talk to myself while I'm creating this. So yeah, you guys are gonna think I'm insane when I'm done, right? She talks to herself all the time. Yes, I do. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can. Oh, that is so pretty on the other side. Should I use that side? That's pretty. Oh, man. I don't know now. That side is busy. What do you think? Let me put the thing in back and see which one matches. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Same. But this. Oh, I'm going to pick this one. I know I shouldn't, but I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Look at the backside of that. Oh, I should have used the backside of that. That's pretty. Okay, we'll use it someplace else, I'm sure. It's not like I won't. I don't normally measure out my divots, so I'm not going to start now. I'm just going to wing it. That looks close to me. Yeah, that was a little off. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me try it again. Oh, that's so pretty though. No, I'm going to go with this. I like it. The contrast will be nice to have something soothing and soft. And it does pull your eye up here. Oh, because I forgot. Yeah, the bird actually will be sitting there. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, okay. Now everything's going to flow. Yes. Good, good, good me. All right. Now, I have to, you see, put this piece back here. This piece will be here. Oh, I need the, I have to cut this out with the Sizzix machine. This one right here. So that I can see the beautiful flowers. Oh, that almost would have fit right there, wouldn't it? No, I didn't want to. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so anyways, I need to pause and cut these pieces out with the Sizzix. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I changed some things. Typical me. There was just some things that were wrong, so I changed them up. Okay, so this I've decided to go with this side because I really like it. And I like how that grows out of it too. So that's pretty. This I cut with the Sizzix. I used a die, as you can see. And I do need to, let me just quickly put a score line in each of these. And then that way I can show you easier. Okay. I should bring it over there, but here. Okay, there it is. Okay, there's the top score, and then let me do the bottom real quick. I'm sorry I had to change things up on you. Okay, there we go. And there's the bottom score, and I'll move this back over here. Try to keep that out of my way. All right, here's this piece, which and then this one, I'll probably end up cutting that down. That seems a bit, and then I cut this one out. This is the one I changed. It was this piece, and as you can see, the collars after cutting them out was just, yeah, that didn't look good. So I went with this one. And this one will look good. At first it doesn't seem like it, but then whenever you realize this will be flipped up top like this, and you'll see all the pink, and this will be flipped down at the bottom, and you'll see all the blue. I think it draws your eye up and down, so I like that. Okay, so I did cut those out, like I said. So that'll be in there. This will be here. I've already scored the lines on it. I think I just used like a quarter score. And then this will close up like that, and this will close down like this. Is that not pretty? Oh, I didn't even think about that one in behind it. I may have to put something in there so that, because that cuts off just at the mark. Okay, so then this will have something dangling here off of it. I like to be able to see my lines a little bit, so I went ahead and cut this piece. And yeah, see that just, it shows you more of a definite, and I like how this blends here. So okay, now I'm going to go off and ink and sew everything together. So I will be back and show you all the stitching. Okay, so I got the sewing done. I'm sorry about my desk. I realize now how much of a mess is on it. Okay, so I got a few things here that I was doing, but back to the sewing. So I got all these sewed. Well, not all. I didn't sew this file folder yet. This is going to be the hinge. I didn't sew up the sides yet because I want to go ahead and put this in first and then tape it down in the back here so that whenever she's putting things in and out, it doesn't get stuck. So I want to do that. I'm still working on this. So yeah, so I should actually go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll go on to some of the other pieces. So I got, like I said, I got all the sewing and stitching done. Okay, yeah, I'll just assemble this real quick, and then yeah, so let's do this. I got tape. Where did I put my tape? Here's my tape. Make sure I've got everything aligned. Oh, and I got the string. I'm gonna put on the top and the bottom to tie it, so it's a tie close. I was going to use this, which is beautiful, but this does not. It just got all tangled up whenever I tried to tie it, so that would just be very, very frustrating in my opinion. So okay, I'm just going to try and align this. I'm going to open it. Need something to hold this and hold this end. I'm just going to take a piece of my tape. My husband usually works the tape dispenser, so I think that's way too much tape. That's all right. Maybe I'll use it for both sides. Oh, right. It looks so easy when my husband does that. Yeah, that's way too much tape. Let's see. I'm going to put it down a little bit so that whenever I do sew, the sewing machine doesn't catch any of this sticky tape. That'd be the last thing I would want. Put this through my sewing machine. Just gonna stick that up there. Okay. Make sure it's still aligned. Okay. Oh, created a little ridge. Should be okay though. Shouldn't catch on anything. It's really smooth. So, and I left myself this piece up here. Let me check that. No, it's a little off. I'm a little off on the inside, but I think it'll be okay. And I give a little bit more room to actually put something up there if she chooses to. All right, I just need another. Yeah, I'm gonna cover the whole edge. I need to go back and cover that edge, I guess. This tape in me does not. Well, this tape and this dispenser don't work. Oh, you know what? I think I did it backwards. I did. I was trying to cut it backwards. That's what the problem was. No wonder he makes it look easy. Okay. It isn't. It's not in the catcher thing. And that should be. Yep. Look, that was simple. Yep. He makes it look easy because it was easy. Okay. And again, need to cut that down. Okay, just cut it down afterwards. And I need just a small piece. Yep, that'll be for this piece right here. Well, we don't want to go up that high because I was worried about the sewing machine. Okay, good. I'm just going to cut this piece of tape off right here. Turn it around so I can see where I need to cut it. Okay, just cut it off. I'm done with you, tape. I'm done with you. All right, is that not pretty? So now I need to go ahead and put the string in. I should have taped it too, but that's okay. I'll just run another piece of tape after I've sewed. I'm just going to hold this in place until I sew. Let me see if I have something. I'll sew right across it. And then I'll come back and tape it so that it also doesn't catch on anything. Okay, like that. oops, what am I? I was using these as a tester. That's why I got all these out. Let me just go ahead and pick them up real quick. Nope, one more. Okay, there. Whew. Okay, that decluttered a little bit, didn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to run off and sew those in place real quick. Okay, so I got this all sewn across here and here as a pocket, and I need to ink it up real quick. I was using, for most of this, I was using antique linen. And just go across right here. I guess it won't matter, it's where the pocket's going to sit. But for me, I just need to do it anyhow. Okay, and then on this side, this will be seen, so I do need to ink this side up. I just feel like this antique linen really blends everything back together. Okay, and so now we have this. I know you can't see that because I was off screen there. So we have this piece and this panel, and they're going to close like this. Our little bow, make a little bow. Okay, I'm not going to make a bow because I have the piece on the inside to do. So the piece on the inside, I still need to make that. So I'm going to set this off to the side for a second. Set this off to the side and grab this. Okay, so this is the piece that goes on the inside of this. And make sure everything's fitting. Okay. Okay, so this will sit right there. Yeah, perfect. And then that'll close. Now, I'm not real happy with the top of this, so I don't think I'll be putting this actually in today. I'm going to figure out what I want to do with the top piece. I don't know if I want to tag or whatnot, but I did want to show you how to put the acetate on. So what I have done is put down double-sided tape and have a piece of acetate. I'm just going to lay it over top of that, and then I'm going to use the washi for any part of the acetate that's still sticking up. This is kind of thin, so it should be okay. Sometimes I use transparency, and transparency edges can be really sharp. And if you're sticking something in there, I don't want it to jab you. Here we go. Put it down for a second. Okay. It doesn't matter which side's up, which side's down. This is a little not as clear as I was hoping for, but there we go. Just lay it right on top. Sometimes I will glue it, but most of the time the double-sided tape really holds well. Yeah, see, right here, is this the top? Yeah. See how that has that little lip? I'm afraid when you stick something in there that sometimes that lip may catch. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue and a little piece of washi right there just to make sure that it doesn't come up. That was making a weird noise, wasn't it? Okay. You won't even know that's there whenever. Okay, that's going to dry. Now, like I said, I was going to put this in, but I think I've changed my mind until I've figured out what I want to do with this piece right here. I mean, it looks nice and everything, but whenever I close it, I just don't like how this is setting. So, I don't know. I might put it in after I do the tag. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so let me show you the rest of the book, and we'll go ahead and start assembling the book. This piece goes here. This will go. I've decided I was going to hide this hinge, but I decided I really love the look of this lace, so I'm not going to hide it. I'm just going to put it like that. Let's see. So my pockets, be a pocket right there. and then this piece, and then this pocket will go right here, like that. So let's go ahead and put this piece down because I don't see any reason not to put it down right now. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Fabri-Tac. Sometimes I swap between Fabri-Tac and the art glitter glue. It just, sometimes I just grab whatever is nearest at hand. This will be a very flat piece. This is why I had those other tags out, was I was testing the thickness of this pocket to see. It's going to be thin. So only something thin will be able to go into it. Okay, because I didn't put any type of gusset or anything right here. All right. Now for this piece, I have made this to go right here. I just sewed in some beads into it. So, okay, so I think, yeah, I want it to be as flat as possible for all these pieces to glue into. So I'll come back in a minute and add that. Let's go ahead and add this panel here while I'm thinking about it. I try to think what goes next, and I don't do a very good job. I just wing it, and then sometimes I have to tear something out and redo the whole thing. And sometimes I build things like this and I never use them because I just end up not liking them. So, all right, let's make sure I get it butted up against that. There we go. Make sure it closes okay. Yeah. All right. And then, yeah, got that thicker card. Yeah, so this will be a slightly thicker pocket, so I'll be able to put something else in there. So one of my mixed media pieces would not fit in there. I've kept these strings here in case I want to put a dangle on there. All right, now I don't know if my front panel is dry, but I would like to try and put it on before I put the hinge piece in. I did decide I'm going to put like 3 little pockets right here. Is what I'm going to put on here, but I don't have them prepared, so I'm not going to do them. Okay, let's try the front. I put some things together. Yeah, let's do this front piece. I think this will be fine. So I created this lace pocket. These are drying. I think they're dry now. I think the little stickles are dry. I put a little butterfly right there. The flowers. I'm going to glue the flowers down after I put this panel on. Okay, so these will be pockets. So I just sewed some lace onto some vellum. And this is kind of cloudy vellum, and I'm not real happy with it, so it's great to cover up with some lace, but yet still get a really thin profile. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac and hopefully get the lines all correct, top and bottom. Okay, so the side with the butterfly stays open. This would be the bottom. Now, whenever I do sew, I usually love to sew my pockets on because then I guarantee that they're not going to come back off. But this one, I didn't want the stitches to be on the inside of that image. Not the way I'm building this. Sometimes I will. I'll do just like white cardstock as the base, and then I'll put my images on top of the white cardstock. But let's see if I got this right. Okay, I'm sticking my fingers in the glue. Leave a little gap. Oops. There we go. Oops. That side needs to come down just a hair. There we go. Okay. Now, it should adhere fairly quickly, but I'm going to give it a minute. While that's drying on there, I think it's okay if we go ahead and put the flowers on. Should I wait to do the flowers? No, it shouldn't matter. Should it? No. Sorry, talking to myself again. Okay. Put that down. I just with these were some paper flowers, and I just sewed a button onto them. That button's crooked, so. And then put some of these. Let me show you. I have them right here. This glitter glue. That's all it is. It's glitter glue. But anyways, it shined them up really nicely. There we go. I know they're not exactly perfect, but that's okay. I'm not an exactly perfect kind of person. I think it gives it more character. Okay, so that'll be the front piece with the 3 pockets. And then I need to put this in. Actually, before should I put this in first? No, I'm gonna wait a well, yeah. Sorry, I have to put the circle things on, and I'm trying to think, should I do them before I put this in or after? This would tell me more accurately where to put them, but it could also be in my way. Yeah, I better put this in first. It will be in my way, but it'll be all right. But it is fabric, so I'm just going to, I really want it to stay, so I'm just going to put some Fabri-Tac down here on the edge, making sure that I got it wide enough for the lace to adhere. Okay, just gonna try and line this up. Make sure. Nope, I'm off. There we go. It's okay, I didn't push down yet. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna have to give that a chance to dry before I move it. Okay, so that looks pretty to me. All right, now I'm going to make the eyelet, but actually it's not an eyelet. I'm going to use brads. Let me make sure it fits. Yeah, I'm going to use brads. Okay, so I got this image here, and I thought I would put this in as the cover and hopefully put the brad right or really close to the middle there. Maybe I should, yeah, line that up. Okay, there's one, and I'm just going to put the, yeah, I'm going to do it that way. So it'll be sitting right here like that, and then you'll be able to wind it up. But now I'm looking, I'm like, that may not be thick enough. I may actually need a couple more of those. So I'm going to make a couple more of these and glue them all together. Should do it. Let's see. 2 piles. 2 and 2. And the sample. This one is, yeah. Okay, so that'll work. Let me make sure that, yeah, I think that feels thicker. Yeah. Well, you know what? One more wouldn't hurt. One more level just to make sure that it lines up nicely. I'll use the sample on that one. So, yeah. 3 and then 2. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just glue those all together real quick. I also wanted this little one here, but I think I have to cut it a little bit to reach it. Yeah, I do. Let me just grab my bigger scissors. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like that. And this one, not this one. All right, I am going to go ahead and glue these all together. The reason why I didn't glue these two together is so whenever I add the string will go between these two is what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, and oops. So let's try this in. Where's the decoy? Okay, so there's the decoy. Let me go ahead and punch this one. Okay, yeah, got that lined up. Like this. See, I just punched a hole already in this one, so they would all be the exact same spot. So I'm just going to go ahead and line that up. There, like that. Now I'm just going to lay them all together this time, and punch it. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Put my brad in. Okay. And then that'll sit right there. And this will sit right here. I just need to, whatever string, I don't have the string picked out yet, but whatever string is there, I'm sure it'll work. I can glue the whole back piece straight all the way down onto it. So I just need to kind of line it up a little bit. Just going to do that visually. Push down. Do the same thing with this piece. Oh dear. That was almost a disaster, wasn't it? Okay, and yeah, right there. Oh, one lower. Looks like I got a bit of glue right here. There. All right, that looks good. Yeah, and yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so that worked out. Yay. Like I said, it's all about hoping. Okay, so this pocket, this one, like I said, I'll show you again. It's not done. You can throw in some suggestions if you want. And we have, oh, I forgot to put that on. Okay, and then we have these, which I came out really well. I also put some beads on here. It's a different lace, as you can see. This one's hearts, and this one's more like a teardrop. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and put these on. Then this panel will be almost done, except for that one that I wasn't happy with. Just putting them right here. Now I should have probably used sticky double-sided tape. Oh, wait, how am I putting these on? Straight up, turned, straight up, straight up. Should I go straight up? It'd be kind of weird if I turned it. I think I shall just be straight up. Okay. Sorry. saying? I know I was saying something. Oh, you know what? I forgot to glue the bottom. Oh, that's what I was probably saying. I should have used double-sided tape. Yes. Okay. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac real quick to get that in there because it has a smaller nozzle. Hopefully the glue is not gunked up. Can't believe I forgot this. Make sure it's coming out. Okay. Okay. I have to hold that for a second. All right. Should do it. Okay, this time 3 sides with glue. 3 sides. Not just 2. Guess that would have been a unique belly band, right? Yeah, I really should have used double-sided tape for this. It would have stuck so much easier. Let me see where I was putting that. Okay, hold in place. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I had clearance there to close it. Yeah, it's a little less clearance than I would like, but. And the last one. Almost got that glue up on the wind. Oh, I did just. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Let me wipe that up. Okay, got it. Okay, it's going to be vintagey. Originally, I was going to go a little higher with this, but I kind of like it low. I may have to come back and re-glue these corners. I'm kind of sticking up a little bit. I may have to come back and do these corners. What else? What else, guys? Was that it? All right. I think that was it. Okay. So this panel is pretty much done. I mean, I still have little things to do, of course, but yeah. So thank you for bearing with me and for, oh, I forgot to put this on my bucket. Let me put that on there real quick. Okay, guys. I don't want you guys to think that I left it off. Just gonna run it across. This will only take a second to put it on. Yep. There we go. Okay. And that just needs a second or two to dry, and otherwise it's now done because I still have to do something in there. So I had a good time hanging out today, doing this process video. So I hope it comes out okay. I hope you guys have a blessed day.